Good morning, and thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes on this beautiful, amazing, wonderful day. Because remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Well, it is a beautiful day today. It is. It's kind of chilly out here, but the sun is shining, so it's like, you know how that beautiful fall weather is and it sets in? This is exactly what it feels like today. It is awesome. It's a beautiful day to go to the fair, by the way. But what I wanted to do was stop by and share this dream that I had. And usually I think the most important dreams I will remember when I wake up in the morning. Or sometimes I have a little bit smaller. You know how you dream something, but you're forgetting it, and your dream is trying to remind you it all during the day. You get little bits and pieces, but not enough to pull it together. But this particular dream, I woke up immediately out of the dream. So it was as if I was asleep, and I immediately got up out of that same energy. So it stayed with me, and I feel like it stayed with me for a reason. But the dream was pertaining to, and first of all, let me say, I know I watch a lot of movies, but I believe in a lot of the esoteric teaching, a lot of the conspiracy theorists, and a lot of those things like that. A lot of the things that we were taught are not true, happen to be true in all actuality. It's just that we're so dumbed down, the masses of people. We're stuck in the matrix way of living, to when the truth is really presented to us, we don't really take it as face value. We tend to stay in our comfort zone and to stay in our ignorance, so to speak. But the dream that I dreamed last night, honey, some kind of reason, first we was in this neighborhood. I'm not going to say it was a hood, or I don't think it was an upscale neighborhood, but I do remember it being a neighborhood. And this particular woman asked me to come ride somewhere with her. And I agreed, and she was driving and I was on the passenger side. And so we immediately drove out of this neighborhood, but right into this, like, somewhat of a extension of a neighborhood park, if you will, because it's just a couple of blocks away. We was from this neighborhood, right out of this neighborhood, right into this space, which the beginning entryway of it, to my right, I could see greenery. So there was like a field of greens, like a little playground area. But off and to the left, deep back into the woods, there was another little passageway. And so she took that way. And so we went that way. But what we came upon was like, and it's kind of hard for me to explain it, but it's like cemented. It's like a cement landfill, so to speak. But it's like it was like rocks that were developed or maneuvered in such a way that they were twisted and turned, but they were all white. But within this rock structure, you could see little openings, so you knew that there was a way to get inside there. And so, but off onto the right, there was just a big slab of just white. But when you get and you further investigate this area, you saw that there were different little ins and outs there to it, and there were so many entryways, and it stood out so because everything around it was white and cement, but the entries was black, meaning that there was black inside of it. But when she first pulled up, and I remember being on the passenger side, and we looked down, and she said, "See, it goes down." Now I'm talking about deep down underneath the earth. We were able to pull up at this facility, this rock formation or whatever within the neighborhood, kind of hidden off. And when we pulled up, we could look down and see that there were entryways, and it was dark. And so she decided that she wanted to go investigate it, because that's why she had took me there to see. And so in my mind's eye, or in my mind, in my dream, something was telling me, girl, go be, adventurous. Go check it out. You've seen people going through the unknown and, stepping outside their comfort zone and being adventurous and seeing, because it's black in there, and it had to be underground because it was deep down. But my better half told me, no, you stay put and let her go do what she's gonna do. After all, you came with her. So she went to investigate this little hole, y'all. And when she got a few feet to it, all of a sudden, this high pitch, shrill sound came from out of there. But it wasn't just one sound. It was like a chorus, a choir of, it's like, shit. I mean, I couldn't even begin to, use a sound as an example, but it was a shrill, like a shrill sound, so loud and so in unison. And what I gather is to let her know something is in there. Bitch, don't come in here. So what the media wants us to believe is that all of the secret places and all of the things that they don't want us to know about is always hidden somewhere way untouchable, like Area 51. And I know this is weird and all those different far places like that, but wouldn't it be amazing and absolutely horrific if the things that we are so taught to be in fear of are amongst us right now? I mean, there are conspiracy theorists that say that there's underground life forms here that has been here forever, for years and years and years. But the astounding part was that it was connected to a neighborhood. So a lot of things that's probably taken on, happening in the nighttime, that's probably bad, probably is somewhat connected, whether we realize it or not. And I know it's a weird video. I know it's but it's not to me. I'm a Scorpio, okay? Happy birthday to all those upcoming Scorpios, by the way. So I just wanted to share that dream with you. It was so amazing, and I woke up with the same energy as if I was still in that dream. And I know it was sent to let me know something, if nothing else, because I am intuitive, by the way. I stay connected. I'm always searching for a higher level of understanding as far as the spiritual realm is concerned, which is really who we all are. But having said that, I thank you so kindly for tuning into Brown Eyes. I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day today. And remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Thank you so kindly for stopping by with Brown Eyes. I ask that if you like this video, you give me a thumb up and perhaps subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you another time. Bye.